Good evening and welcome inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School for tonight's Mountain State Athletic Conference boys basketball matchup as the Cabell Midland Knights have made their way up I-64 from Cabell County down in Ona, West Virginia, to Kanawha County here in St. Albans to take on the Red Dragons of St. Albans. My name is Jack Wither. Thank you for joining us right here on Video Productions for tonight's Red Dragons basketball. We take a look at Cabell Midland, 7-3 on the season, coming off a victory over Woodrow Wilson 65-51 yesterday down in Beckley. Impressive for the Knights, getting a very good win over the Flying Eagles. Before that, they defeated Spring Valley at home 68-55 as they come in averaging 66 points a game. They give up 54 to their opponent. Key players tonight, leading the way is junior guard 6'1" Chandler Schmidt, wearing number 23, averages 21 points a game for Cabell Midland. Also in double figures, KK Siebert, the 6'4" senior forward, 13.3 points a game. Dominic Schmidt, Chandler's younger brother, averaging 12 points a game, 6'1" sophomore guard. For St. Albans, they come in at 1-5 on the season. 1-3 in the MSAC. They average 51 points a game, giving up 53 to their opponents. Key players for St. Albans, 6'5" junior shooting guard Drew Reed, team best 13.3 points a contest. Jamel Clater, the 6'4", 210-pound senior forward, averaging 10.3 points a game for St. Albans. Again, St. Albans having some issues this year, making some baskets. They're only shooting 33% from the field, 30% from behind the arc, and just 47% at the free throw line. And of course, they were in a pause situation. They got back earlier this week as they played at Hurricane on Thursday night. There was a 53-49 setback to the Redskins, where St. Albans fell behind by 18 points in the first half at the break. They battled back but could not overcome the deficit as, again, they were defeated by Hurricane 53-49. We're going to send it over to our PA announcer for tonight's national anthem and the introduction of tonight's starters.
No tobacco products are permitted on school property, including but not limited to cigarettes, vaping, and smokeless tobacco products. Failure to comply will result in a ticket issued by law enforcement. While indoors, you are required to wear a mask, face covering over the mouth and nose at all times, and socially distance to the greatest extent possible. Please present your verified event ticket upon entering, exiting, and re-entering this event. No eating food or drink permitted in the gymnasium with the exception of water.
There you have the starting lineups for tonight's Mountain State Athletic Conference boys matchup here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Jack Withrow, thank you for joining us right here on Video Production alongside my producer, Garrett Lester, our executive producer, Butch Mounts, back in the studio. Cabell Midland in their away black jerseys, as Midland across the chest in white, trimmed out in red. The numbers in red trimmed out in white. St. Albans in their home white jersey says St. Albans across the chest. Red numbers and lettering trimmed out in the black. KK Siebert, Jaden Johnson, Dominic Schmidt, Palmer Rizzio, and Chandler Schmidt, the starters for Cabell Midland. St. Albans, you have Clater, Jamison McDaniels, Drew Reed, Cooper Lane Sturgill, and Peyton Brown starting out for the Red Dragons. Man-to-man defense as Rizzio dribbles down inside. His shot is no good, but a foul on St. Albans. They get that foul on Cooper Lane Sturgill. That's his first. Up and in, no good. Second shot coming up for Rizzio, and he misses both of them. Pulled down by Jamel Clater. Jamison McDaniels, 5'7" junior guard out front to get things started for St. Albans. Man-to-man defense for Midland. Jamel Clater over in the left wing. Right side, the freshman Peyton Brown. Back out to McDaniels. He'll pull the trigger straight away off the back of the iron. Ricochets into the hand of Rizzio, and here comes Midland down the other way with KK Siebert. He'll go to the basket. Layup is good. Two nothing here early in the first quarter. Cabell Midland and St. Albans. These two battled a couple times last year, a couple close games. Of course, St. Albans losing three key seniors off that ball club that qualified for the state tournament. High arcing shot, no good by Cooper Lane Sturgill, or I'm sorry, Peyton Brown. Rebound to Cooper Lane Sturgill, and another rebound on the offensive side for the Red Dragons. They'll reset the offense, get it down inside. Out top, Drew Reed, spin move, shot up with the right hand, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound once again to Lane Sturgill, the three on the way. That one too strong. And again, another rebound for St. Albans. Jamel Clater kicks it out. Wide open three straight away. That one back off the back of the iron. Another offensive rebound. Peyton Brown lays it up with his left hand. And they finally get one to go down. A timeout, a 30-second timeout called by Cabell Midland. St. Albans with 4 offensive rebounds in that possession. We're all tied up here, 2 apiece. Take a look at the replay. The freshman goes baseline and lays it up with the left hand. We're all tied up at 2 apiece. Out top, Dominic Chandler. Sophomore guard. Works it over on the left side, goes down inside, pushes one up. And a foul on St. Albans. We get that one on Jamel Clater. That's his first, team foul number 2. Down inside to Rizzio. He'll dribble all the way through to the near side. Johnson, he'll put up a shot and in for Jaden Johnson. Again, St. Albans just shooting 33% from the field coming into today. 30% from behind the arc. Lane Sturgill picks up his dribble. Now feeds it over here left side to Peyton Brown. Work it down into the low block. Nice drive, and the layup missed by Jamel Clater. Quickly, Chandler Schmidt. He'll go all the way down the other side. His layup no good. Rebound to KK Siebert. Kicks it in the corner to Schmidt. And a battle here, and finally out of bounds. It'll stay with Midland, as I thought Drew Reed was going to save it. Out top, Dominic Schmidt over to Riggio. Guarded by Drew Reed. Down in that low block, and ball stripped away, but into the hand of Riggio. His layup's no good, but he's fouled. They get that on McDaniels. That's his first, team foul number 3, and Riggio back to the line. 0 for 2 here this evening. And make it 0 for 3. Second shot coming up for the 6'1" senior guard, and he rolls that one in. 5-2, Cabell Midland on top of St. Albans. 4:32 here in the first quarter. Inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Out top, give it over to Jamel Clater. For St. Albans still without Nunu Clater and Bones Johnson. Jamel Clater goes down inside. Shot no good. No whistle. Plenty of contact. And here comes Dominic Chandler down on the other end. Skip pass here to near side. Now Johnson goes baseline, gets cut off. Turnaround jump shot. Chandler Smith shot. No good. And here comes Drew Reed. Mel Clater hands it over to McDaniels. 3:40 to go, first quarter. Work it down in the corner, Drew Reed. 6'5", averaging 13.3 points a game. Nice drive here by McDaniels, gives it over to Reed, layup good. The assist by McDaniels, 1 point lead for Cabell Midland, 3:18 to go here, first quarter. Chandler Schmidt averaging 21 points a game. Crossover. He'll push one up, in and out, no good. Rebound, fought for. And they're going to get a whistle on St. Albans. And that's going to be the second one on Cooper Lane Sturgill. He'll take a seat as Michael Heinman will check in for the Red Dragons. Feed it out to Schmidt, works it over to Johnson. His shot in and out, no good. Up ahead to Heinman. Goes down inside, layup, no good. But he is fouled by Jaden Johnson. That's his first, team foul number 1. Heinman to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and in. St. Albans as a team only shooting 47%, and that one in and out, no good. Rebound down to Johnson. Quickly into the front court is Dominic Schmidt. All tied up here, 5 apiece, 2:42 to go, first quarter. Riggio picks up his dribble and gives it over to Siebert. Out top, Chandler Schmidt loses his footing, keeps his dribble. Now Riggio, baseline jumper's good. Riggio with 3 points. Cabell Midland leading 7-5. 2:18 to go first quarter. Feed down, stolen. Chandler Schmidt. He'll stop, shot up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Dominic Schmidt, and then he commits the foul. Good box out by Michael Heinman that time as substitution coming in for Cabell Midland will be Ethan Taylor, number 24, 6'4" junior. Beat it down, high post. They kick it out to Brown. His three on the way. Hits the left side of the iron, no good. Rebound to KK Siebert. He'll bring it into the front court, near side. Dominic Schmidt, he'll line it up. That went way off the mark. And now another foul on St. Albans. As Riggio with the offensive board. As Riggio will go back to the line for two. And he makes that one. He's got 4 points. Second shot up, this is good. 5 points for Riggio, 9-5. Cabell Midland leading. McDaniels out top. Works it down inside, all the way to the basket. Layup with the left hand is good. Nice take by the junior guard, Jamison McDaniels. 2-point advantage for Midland. Riggio works it down in. Nice bounce pass, but out of bounds over to St. Albans. McDaniels walks it across the timeline. 1:09 to go here, first quarter. He's it over on the left side. Jamel Clater. Brown. Ball tipped away. And stolen by Schmidt. Chandler Schmidt goes baseline, kicks it out to Riggio. Straightaway three is good. And now out of bounds over to Cabell Midland with 43 seconds to go. Fourth turnover on St. Albans. Cabell Midland leading 12-7. Work it over to Riggio. Out top, Dominic Schmidt into the corner. Three from Chandler Schmidt, in and out, no good. Rebound to Heinman. Up ahead, Drew Reed over on the right wing. Reverse it here near side. Spin move in the paint. Shot no good. Again, contact, no whistle. Here comes Cabell Midland. Feed it down. Layup is good by Ethan Taylor. Quickly down the other side. Layup no good by Jamel Clater. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Cabell Midland leading St. Albans 14-7.
All that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
I'm Stuart Caldwell. For more than 40 years, I and my firm have vindicated the rights of individuals hurt by defective drugs, defective chemicals, and other products. Now I'm teaming with Booth to take on the big drug companies to vindicate the rights of children born with NAS. There are significant legal proceedings that could affect you and your child's legal rights.
If you're the parent or guardian of a child who you believe was born dependent on opioids, you need to act now.
14-7, Cabell Midland leading St. Albans after one here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Palmer Riggio, the 6'1 senior, with 8 points. He was 3 of 6 from the foul line. 2 points from Siebert. Johnson with 2 points. Ethan Taylor with 2 points. For St. Albans, Jamison McDaniels with 2, along with Drew Reed and Peyton Brown. They work it down into Drew Reed. He'll push up the shot, no good. Rebound to KK Siebert. Dominic Schmidt. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Dominic Schmidt. That's his second. Team foul number 3. Take another look at this. Full court pressure for Midland. They get it into the corner to McDaniels. He'll feed it back over to Reed here near side. Jaden Clark, who has checked in, the freshman for St. Albans, dribbles down into the corner, and now he is fouled. Fortunate for St. Albans there, because he dribbled right to the corner. Rizzio and Chandler Schmidt were set to trap him down in the corner. Feed down in the low block. Shot no good, but a foul on Taylor. So 2 shots coming up for Michael Heinman, who was 1 of 2 from the foul line in the first quarter. As he rattles that one home. Checking back in for Cabell Midland, Jaden Johnson. Second shot coming up for Heinman. And he makes both of those. He's got 3 points. 14-9, Cabell Midland leading St. Albans, 7:25. Second quarter action. Dominic Schmidt over to Rizzio. Rizzio will put it on the floor, goes all the way down inside. Layup is good. He's got 10. Near side, Peyton Brown kicks it out. Heinman, 3-pointer, that one's short. Rebound by Brown. Feed it down into Drew Reed. Ball gets stripped away. And here comes Cabell Midland down the other way. Wide open down low. Johnson shot, no good. Rebound back up and in by KK Siebert. And timeout called by St. Albans. That's a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. Cabell Midland leading by 9, 18-9 over St. Albans. .6:45 to go, second quarter, 18-9. Cabell Midland leading St. Albans. Full court pressure now, ball knocked away. Another turnover on St. Albans. They give it over to Dominic Schmidt. Now skip pass on the other side. Rizzio knocks it down from 3. 13 points for Palmer Rizzio. Full court pressure again as Jamel Clater is fouled. They get that on Siebert. That's his first. Team foul number 6 on Cabell Midland. 6:27 to go, second quarter. McDaniels into the front court. Penetrates down inside, now kicks it to a wide open Drew Reed from the right corner. That one too strong. Off the back iron, punched out by Heinman in the hands of Reed. Freshman Eli Sample set to check in for St. Albans. Out top, McDaniels will work it to the near side. Now Drew Reed once again out top. Guarded by Rizzio. Heinman. Nice feed down inside. Ball is blocked away by Siebert. And here comes Cabell Midland. Into the corner, Rizzio once again, 3-pointer, count it. Back-to-back threes for Rizzio. He's got 16 points of Cabell Midland's 24 here in the first half. They lead 24-9. McDaniels Kicks it over, and layup is good. Nice look by Jamison McDaniels to Drew Reed. Quickly down the other side. Shot no good. Rebound tipped out to Chandler Schmidt, and he'll knock it down. His first field goal of the evening. 26-11, Cabell Midland leading. McDaniels, nice move. Layup is no good, but he has fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. They get that one on Jaden Johnson. That's his second. Team foul number 7 on the Knights. McDaniels at the line to shoot 2. 60% free throw shooter as he knocks that one down. Kyle Frost checks in for Cabell Midland, 6'1" junior. Also, Eli Samples in for St. Albans, the freshman, as McDaniels makes both of those. And a wide open Chandler Schmidt down on the other end with the easy layup. We approach 4.5 minutes to go. First half. Samples over in the right wing. Now McDaniels. He'll back it back out. Reset it up top between the circles with Drew Reed. His baseline. Shot up. Cannot get it to go down, but he'll go back to the line to shoot 2. They get the foul on Kyle Frost. That's his first. Team foul number 8. As McDaniels back to the line. 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight. He's got 4 points. And that one rolls off the front of the iron, no good. One of 2 from the foul line for McDaniels. He's got 5 points. 28-14. Cabell Midland as we approach the midway point here in the second quarter. Screen out top for Dominic Schmidt. Works it into his older brother, and he'll push one up and in. 6 points for Chandler Schmidt. And coming in, averaging 21 points a game. Leading the Knights this season. Reed over on the left wing. Back and back out, reset the offense out top with McDaniels. Right side, Eli Samples puts it on the floor, hands it off to Reed. He'll spot up 3 on the way. Too strong off the iron, rebound 2. Palma Rizzio. They leave Rizzio open. His shot too strong, and rebound 2 Samples. Quickly down the other side, feed it over to Reed. His shot no good. Turnaround up and in. Nice ball movement by St. Albans. Reed with 6 points. Schmidt from the right side. In and out, no good. Rebound. Nice box out by Jamel Clater. Up ahead, Drew Reed. Spin move. Now picks up his dribble, feeds it out to Samples. Work it into the corner. Baseline dribble. Wide open from the corner. Hindman. Shot no good. And we've got a whistle and a foul on Eli Samples. That's his first. Team foul number 5 on St. Albans. Ethan Taylor checks back in for Cabell Midland. St. Albans' Peyton Brown back into the lineup. 2:40 to go here, second quarter. Schmidt hands it off to Frost. Now he'll get it back over in the left wing, guarded by Samples. Looking for a screen. Goes in the corner. Eli Samples just takes it away from him. Mel Clater out top. Left side, Peyton Brown. Freshman. Gives it over to fellow freshman Samples. His 3 on the way. That one short. Offensive rebound and the putback to Jamel Clater. 12-point lead for Cabell Midland. Just under 2 minutes to go here, first half. Chandler Schmidt dribbles out top, guarded by Peyton Brown. Works it over on the right wing. Ball taken away by Peyton Brown. And here comes the freshman down the other side. Goes down inside, layup is no good. But he'll draw contact and a whistle. They get the foul on Frost. That's his second. Team foul number 9. A timeout called by head coach J.J. Martin. 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout as well. 30-18, Midland leading St. Albans. .142 to go here, first half. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors. 2020-21 St. Albans boys basketball. Cabell Midland leading 30-18 over St. Albans. Peyton Brown at the line to shoot 2. Freshman with 2 points. 67% free throw shooter, and he knocks down the first one. Checking back in the lineup for the Red Dragons will be Jamison McDaniels, as Michael Heineman will take a seat over on the bench. Second shot coming up for Brown. High shot and drops down and in. 4 points for Brown, a 10-point lead, 30-20 for Cabell Midland. Siebert, left side, over to Taylor. Puts it on the floor, goes down inside. Ball is blocked by Reed. Rebound to Samples, and a tie-up possession error with Cabell Midland. Frost will inbound it along the baseline. Out top, Chandler Schmidt. Schmidt puts it on the floor. Dribbles down inside the lane, and layup is good with the left hand. 8 points for Chandler Schmidt. Back to a 12-point advantage for Cabell Midland, 1:20 to go. McDaniels kicks it into the corner. Peyton Brown's 3 on the way. Nothing but net for the freshman, Peyton Brown. Gives him 7 points. And St. Albans has whittled it down to single digits here. With a minute to go here in the first half. Ethan Taylor. And now a whistle. And I believe they're going to get that one against Eli Samples. That's his second. Foul number 7, as we take a look at the replay here. Nice dribble drive in the dish to the wide open Peyton Brown in the corner for 3. You talk about a good looking freshman. As Chandler Schmidt makes the first. Gives him 9 points, earns him a second shot from the foul line. And an out no good rebound down to Peyton Brown. 53 seconds to go, 10-point advantage for Cabell Midland. Reed over on the right wing, holds it. Now hands it off to McDaniels. McDaniels penetrates down in the paint, forces one up off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Taylor. Up ahead, and it's stolen by Reed. Drew Reed has Brown in the corner. Another 3. In and out, no good. Rebound. Pulled down out of the air by Clater. Shot up. Count the basket, and a foul on Chandler Schmidt. That's his first. And that'll send Clater to the line to try to complete a 3-point play. And he does. Gives him 5 points. 33-26, 24 seconds to go here first half. Quickly down the other side. Kick it back out. Jake Easton Out there for Cabell Midland as the Knights will hold for the last shot here. Chandler Schmidt looking for a screen over on the right wing. Thought about the three, now gives it back, now gets it back. He penetrates down the paint, ball stripped away. And a foul on St. Albans. Take a look at this man rebound right here. 6'4". They list him at 210, and I'm telling you right now, he is not 210 pounds. He's much bigger than that. As Chandler Schmidt knocks that one down, he's got 10 points. And he makes both of those, 11 points. 3 of 4. McDaniel's at the buzzer, no good. We come to the end of the first half here inside Tech 7 Williams Gymnasium. Cabell Midland leading St. Albans 35-26. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back to recap the first half and take a look at the scoring. You're watching Red Dragons boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
At any age can be a game changer, but with walk-in clinics Monday through Saturday, the Marshall Sports Medicine Institute is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
I'm Stuart Caldwell. For more than 40 years, I and my firm have vindicated the rights of individuals hurt by defective drugs, defective chemicals, and other products. Now I'm teaming with Booth to take on the big drug companies to vindicate the rights of children born with NAS. There are significant legal proceedings that could affect you and your child's legal rights.
If you're the parent or guardian of a child who you believe is born dependent on opioids, you need to act now.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Halftime score, Cabell Midland leading St. Albans 35-26. We take a look at halftime stats. Leading the way for Cabell Midland, 6'1" senior guard Palmer Rizzio with 16 points. He had 3 3-pointers. He was 3 of 6 from the foul line. 11 points coming from Chandler Schmidt, a junior guard. He was 3 of 4 from the foul line. Then 4 points from KK Siebert and 2 points apiece from Jaden Johnson and Ethan Taylor. For Cabell Midland in that first half, they were 6 of 10 from the foul line. For St. Albans, leading the way with 7 points, freshman Peyton Brown. 3-pointer in that second quarter for Brown. He was 2 of 2 from the foul line. 6 points coming from Drew Reed. 5 points coming from Jamel Clater and Jamison McDaniels. And then 3 points from Michael Heinman. St. Albans was 9 of 11 from the free throw line. St. Albans also out-rebounding Cabell Midland in that first half, 18-12. As we take a look at the fouls for both teams. For Cabell Midland, I've got Jaden Johnson with 2 and Dominic Schmidt with 2, as well as Kyle Frost, who came off the bench with 2. Siebert with 1, Rizzio with 1, Chandler Schmidt with 1, and Ethan Taylor with 1 point. For St. Albans, 2 fouls to Cooper Lane Sturgill and Eli Samples, the freshman that came off the bench, and then just 1 foul apiece for Jamel Clater and Jamison McDaniels. We've got about a minute and a half to go. We'll step aside real quick and then come back with the start of the second half. Halftime score, 35-26, Cabell Midland over St. Albans.
Caldwell. For more than 40 years, I and my firm have vindicated the rights of individuals hurt by defective drugs, defective chemicals, and other products. Now I'm teaming with Booth to take on the big drug companies to vindicate the rights of children born with NAS. There are significant legal proceedings that could affect you and your child's legal rights.
If you're the parent or guardian of a child who you believe is born dependent on opioids, you need to act now.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium as we get set to start the second half. Cabell Midland and St. Albans, the Knights leading the Red Dragons 35-26. Original starting 5 for both teams out there. Peyton Brown, quick trigger, 3-pointer from the right wing, no good. Rebound to KK Siebert. Quickly up ahead, Jaden Johnson, ball slapped away. And a turnover on Cabell Midland. Midland with 5 turnovers in that first half. St. Albans, I had them with 6 turnovers as ball dished down inside. Turnaround shot no good by Brown. Siebert kicks it out to Rizzio for 3. And he drops a 3 from the left wing. It's his 4th 3-pointer of the ball game. He's got 19 points. He starts off where he left off there in the first half. In the corner to McDaniels. Kicks it back out. They swing it over to Lane Sturgill. McDaniels gets a screen out top. Almost threw it away there as Clater was able to handle it. Right wing, Brown, pull up. 15-footer, rolls off the iron, no good. Rebound to Siebert. They bring it into the front court. Kicks it over in the corner. Johnson back out to Siebert. He'll spot up for a 3. That one's short of the iron. And rebound controlled by McDaniels. Quickly up ahead. Into the corner, Reed. Floater with the right hand. That one too strong. Rebound 2. Jaden Johnson. Then he got it over to KK Siebert. Then an unfortunate foul here on Cooper Lane Sturgill. he was just falling to the floor and happened to get tangled up with Siebert. So he'll take a seat over on the bench with 6:21 to go. 3 fouls. Heineman checks back in for the Red Dragons. Schmidt, pass, nice look down low to Siebert, and he'll lay it up and in. He's got 6 points. .50 run to start things here in the second half for Cabell Midland. Drew Reed gives it off to McDaniels. Again, St. Albans without Nunu Clater. As Reed goes all the way to the basket, his layup off the iron, no good. Rebound to Chandler Schmidt. Up ahead, Rizzio's layup is good. 21 points for Rizzio, a 30-second timeout, 5:36 to go here in the third quarter, taken by St. Albans. As we'll stay right here, Cabell Midland with a 7-0 run to start things off here in the second half for the Knights. And head coach Brian England has seen enough. Calls a timeout. Up next for Cabell Midland on their schedule as I'm looking at it. April 8th, they'll host Huntington, the Highlanders. That's a rematch from earlier this year when Huntington beat Cabell Midland by 58 to 50. And then on the 14th, I've got them hosting Charleston Catholic. .5:30 to go, third quarter. Beat it down in that low post. Jamel Clater works his way around. Layup in and out, no good. Too strong, gets his own rebound. Man, puts it back up and in. 7 points for Jamel Clater, 42-28. Schmidt over on the other side, high up in the air, feeds it over to Rizzio. He'll pull up straight away, 15-footer, and left that one short. And tracks down his own rebound. Gives it over to Johnson. He goes down inside. His layup no good. Finally cleared out by St. Albans. Brown out top. Daniels, ball stolen by Siebert. All the way to the other end, lays it up and in. 8 points for KK Siebert. 44-28, Cabell Midland. I was saying earlier, Nunu Clater unavailable, as well as Bones Johnson. Right wing, Drew Reed, 3, too strong off the back of the iron, and we've got a whistle. And hit the cable at the top of the backboard. 4:19 to go, third quarter. As Rizzio walks it across the timeline. Right elbow, Johnson hands it off straight away. Dominic Schmidt's 3 is good. His first field goal of the evening. Pushes the lead out to 47-28, just under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Bounce pass down in the paint. Spin move. Clater, shot up no good, and they're going to get him for a foul. That's his second. Team foul number 2 on St. Albans checking in. Chance Hartwell, 5'9" freshman. So another freshman into the ball game for St. Albans. And that ball knocked away, and here comes St. Albans with Hartwell. Feeds it down into Reed. His shot off the iron, no good. Cleared out by Siebert. KK Siebert kicks it out to a wide open Chandler Schmidt, and he drains the 3. Gives him 14 points. Bounce pass up to Hartwell. He'll pull up, baseline jumper, good. St. Albans coaching staff high on this freshman class. for the Red Dragons. The feed, nice look by Dominic Chandler to Jaden Johnson that time. 4 points for Johnson. As we've seen 4 freshmen out on the floor tonight for the Red Dragons. Reed picks up his dribble, now hands it to McDaniels. He'll work it over in the corner. Reverses it all the way down inside. His layup no good. And a foul on Cabell Midland. They get that one on Jaden Johnson. That's his third. Team foul number 1. 2 shots coming up for McDaniels. 3 of 4 from the foul line in the first half as he misses the first one. One of 2 for McDaniels. He's got 6 points. And we got a whistle off of Dominic Schmidt, a turnover on Cabell Midland. Nice hustle by Jamison McDaniels. 3rd turnover of the half for Cabell Midland. McDaniels out top, resets the offense for St. Albans. 2:26 to go, 3rd quarter. Looking for a screen. Penetrates. Down inside, layup, no good. Contact, no whistle, and here comes Cabell Midland. Ball tipped away into the hands of Riggio. Now skip pass near side, Siebert. He'll take the 3 from the corner and knocks it down. 11 points for KK Siebert, 55-31, 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. McDaniels out top. Now works it down inside in the paint with a pass. They kick it out to Hindman. He'll penetrate baseline. Now back out to Hartwell. Ball tipped away and finally gathered up by Riggio. A turnover. They feed it up ahead to Dominic Schmidt for the layup. Quickly down on the other end. Ball out of bounds, but they say it was off of Cabell Midland. It'll stay with St. Albans. As Eli Samples sets to check in along with Peyton Brown. As Drew Reed and Jamison McDaniels will get a breather over on the bench. Kyle Frost will also check in for Cabell Midland. Jaden Johnson will check out. Feed it down inside. Hindman, nice look by Jamel Clater to a cutting Michael Hindman. 5 points for Hindman. Dominic Schmidt penetrates, nice take. He's got 7 points. Eli Samples works it over on the right wing, now picks up his dribble, feeds it out to Jamel Clater with 1 minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. Hindman, they left him open, and a floater with the right hand is good for Michael Hindman. He's got 7. 59-35, 47 seconds to go. 3rd quarter action here inside Tex-M Williams Gymnasium. Ball slapped away by Hindman with the steal. Feeds it up ahead. Peyton Brown's layup is good. Under 30. Chandler Schmidt out top. Gives it over to Riggio. They feed it down in that low block. Dominic Schmidt pushes one up with the left hand. No good. Cleared out by St. Albans. Jamel Clater goes all the way down inside the lane. No good. Rebound to Riggio. As he feeds it up ahead to Chandler Schmidt, and he'll lay it up and in. 16 points for Chandler Schmidt. And at the buzzer, count it for Chance Hartwell. As we come to the end of the 3rd quarter, Cabell Midland leading St. Albans 61-40 right here on Video Productions.
Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
With all that's going on, Mullen Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling wants to remind our neighbors we're here for you. We're taking extra precautions to protect you and our employees. Right now, we're offering 6-month no-interest financing to help you stay comfortable throughout this crisis. Our superior indoor air filtration options will keep viruses, bacteria, and allergens down, increasing indoor air quality, comfort, and safety. Call us today and see how we can help you. Mullen, we're comfortable when you are.
61-40 Cabell Midland leading St. Albans as we start out the fourth quarter. A bit of excitement there at the end of the third quarter as freshman Chance Hartwell banks in a three-pointer just before the buzzer. Feed it down in the low ball tipped away out of bounds as Jamel Clater with the hustle play. I'll give St. Albans one thing. They never stop playing hard. Inbound near side. Now Taylor, he'll spot up a three-pointer. No good. Rebound to St. Albans. Push it up ahead. Drew Reed, his layup no good. Now Jaden Johnson with it over in the left wing. Hands it off to Dominic Schmidt. Schmidt goes baseline, gives it out to his brother. Wide open three, good. From the right corner that time for Chandler Schmidt. He's got 19 points. Second three-pointer of the ball game. McDaniels out top, Drew Reed. Brown trying to feed it down into Clater. Bounce pass left wing. Three's good by Eli Samples. His first field goal. 64-43, Cabell Midland, 6:29 to go here in the ball game. Taylor on the left wing, guarded by Reed. Gives it over to Frost. Nice look down low. Dominic Schmidt to his brother Chandler Schmidt for the layup. 21 points for Chandler Schmidt, so he's at his average. Eli Samples, the feed down low, spin move, nice move by Jamel Clater. Quickly up ahead, Frost, he'll pull up. His jumper off the iron, no good. Rebound cleared out by Clater. Quickly up ahead, over to McDaniels. He'll dribble through the lane and right through the hands of Drew Reed and out of bounds. Tough pass to handle there for Reed as that one was low around his ankles. Cooper Lane Sturgill checks back in. Picked up his third foul early in the third quarter. 5:33 to go. Schmidt over on the right wing gets a screen out top. Now they feed it down into Taylor. Turnaround jump shot, air ball. Rebound to St. Albans. Peyton Brown, three, good. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Brown. Gives him 12 points. Full court pressure by the Red Dragons. Jaden Johnson into the front court. Dribbles all the way down inside the paint, no good. Rebound to Taylor. He'll kick it back out to Frost. Now he work it back all the way out top to Dominic Schmidt. And he'll slow it back down. Cabell Midland leading 66-48 here in the fourth quarter. Pass down low, shot off the iron, no good. Put back up and in by Ethan Taylor. 4 points for Taylor. Reed, turnaround three, off the mark. Rebound down to Taylor. He'll pull up for a 15-footer and count it. Gives him 6 points and a timeout called on the floor. We'll take a timeout as well. 4:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. Cabell Midland leading St. Albans 70-48.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Cabell Midland leading St. Albans 70-48. 4:17 to go here in regulation. Right now with timeout, it'll be Red Dragons ball. Eli Samples, Peyton Brown, Jamel Clater, Drew Reed, and Cooper Lane Sturgill out there for the Red Dragons. Eli Samples hands it over to Reed. He'll back it out with the dribble, gives it over to Lane Sturgill. Peyton Brown, left side. Bounce pass down low to Jamel Clater. Feed it back out to Brown. Thought about the three. Now Reed. Double pump there. Rebound. Clater. Shot back up and in. He draws a foul. Give Clater 11 points. As he'll go to the foul line to try to complete the three-point play. Had one earlier back in the second quarter. And that one in and out, then drops back down and in and gives him 12 points. Full court pressure once again by St. Albans. And a loose ball picked up by Siebert. Up ahead to Eastone. Now right through the hands of Eastone, out of bounds. Turnover on Cabell Midland. So the pressure there from St. Albans kind of sped up Cabell Midland a little bit and got careless with it a couple times. And finally a turnover on the Knights. 3:34 to go. Right side, Drew Reed. Back out to Samples. They'll switch it over on the left wing to Brown. He'll push up the three. No good. Long rebound into the corner to Reed. Now the three is good. Eli Samples connects from distance for the second time tonight. Schmidt over to Siebert. Shot no good. Put back up and in by Taylor. .254 here, fourth quarter. Reed over in the left wing. Penetrates down in the paint. Floater up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Turnaround shot, no good. But contact and a whistle, and they're going to get a foul on Ethan Taylor. That's his second. I'm sorry, his third. Team foul number 3, Drew Reed at the line to shoot two. First trip tonight to the line, and he leaves that one short. Coming into the lineup for Cabell Midland, Jaden Johnson checks back in along with Dominic Schmidt. Jacob Fife also in there, number 4. And a couple guys I don't even have numbers for. Johnson. Other side, that's going to be offensive foul. His fourth. 2:35. Fourth quarter here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Brown over in the right wing. Picks up his dribble, feeds it down. It gets stolen away. A turnover on St. Albans. 2:20 to go. Cabell Midland leading 72-55. Straightaway three off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound to Jamel Clater. He'll bring it into the front court. Guarded by Johnson. Hands it over to Eli Samples. Pull up from the left elbow. Good for Eli Samples. Good looking shot there. He's got 8 points. Again, full court pressure. Dominic Schmidt into the front court near side. Dribbles down inside, lays it up with the right hand. He's got 9. 1:38 to go in the ball game. In the corner, Samples fires it up and knocks it down again. His third three. 11 points for Eli Sample. Schmidt down inside, and the layup is good. And now whistle and a foul. You get that one on Schmidt. Team foul number 5 as checking in for St. Albans will be freshman Jake Shears. Bounce pass down into Shears and whistle, and he is fouled. I get that on Jacob Fife. That's his first. Team foul number 6. 1:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. Clater will again trigger it in along the baseline. Gets it in to Shears, and his shot is blocked. And here comes Dominic Schmidt down the other side, and ball out of bounds. A turnover on Cabell Midland. In the lineup for the Red Dragons will be Chance Hartwell along with Jaden Clark. And Stephen Hindman checks in for the Red Dragons. So they've got 5 freshmen out there now for St. Albans. Under a minute to go. Left side. Samples feeds it in to Hindman. Layup short. Cleared out by Cabell Midland. Up ahead. Trying to get it to Johnson. He loses it out of bounds with 43.7 seconds on the clock. Hartwell. Penetrate. Layup is good. Chance Hartwell with 7 points. Full court pressure once again by the Red Dragons. As Dominic Schmidt brings it across the timeline, 24 seconds. He'll dribble all the way to the basket and lay up with the left hand. Give him 11 points. All 11 points coming in the second half for Dominic Schmidt. Jake Shears, right wing. Crossover into the paint. Loses it. And now whistle and a foul on Eli Samples. That's his third. 5.3 seconds to go. Cabell Midland will go to 8-1 on the season. St. Albans will drop to 1-6. And we'll step away. We'll come back to recap everything. You're watching Red Dragons boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
An injury at any age can be a game changer, but Marshall Orthopedics, the area's only comprehensive sports medicine practice, is ready to get you off the bench and back in the game. Marshall Orthopedics takes care of the herd. Let us take care of you.
I'm Stuart Caldwell. For more than 40 years, I and my firm have vindicated the rights of individuals hurt by defective drugs, defective chemicals, and other products. Now I'm teaming with Booth to take on the big drug companies to vindicate the rights of children born with NAS. There are significant legal proceedings that could affect you and your child's legal rights.
If you're the parent or guardian of a child who you believe was born dependent on opioids, you need to act now.
Coach Bob Huggins here at your local Little General store. As I travel this great state, it's nice to know that almost anywhere I go, there's a local Little General nearby. So the next time you're on the road, look for the Little General sign and tell them Hugs sent you.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Welcome back inside Texas Williams Gymnasium as Cabell Midland will go to 8-3 on the season with the 78-62 victory over the Red Dragons of St. Albans. St. Albans will drop to 1-6 on their season. As we take a look at the final unofficial stats for Cabell Midland, leading the way, 21 points each for Palmer Riggio and Chandler Schmidt. 11 points coming from KK Siebert and 11 points coming from Dominic Schmidt. 8 points tonight for Ethan Taylor, and rounding out the scoring for the Knights, 4 points for Jaden Johnson. For St. Albans, leading the way with 12 points apiece, freshman Peyton Brown and senior Jamel Clater. 11 points coming from Eli Samples, who came off the bench, had a big fourth quarter, hit 3 3-pointers, and again finished with 11 points this evening. 7 points coming from Michael Heinman, 7 from Chance Hartwell, and Drew Reed finished with 7 points tonight. And rounding out the scoring for the Red Dragons, Jamison McDaniels chipped in 6 points tonight. Free throw shooting, St. Albans looked a lot better tonight than they have all year long from the free throw line. They shot 12 of 15 for Cabell Midland. From the free throw line tonight, 6 of 10 for the Knights. Again, St. Albans will be back in action coming up on Monday night. They'll travel to Parkersburg to take on the Patriots of Parkersburg South. And then Tuesday night, they'll go to Nitro for the Battle of the Bridge. And then Wednesday night next week, they return here to Tex M. Williams Gymnasium to take on the Warriors of Riverside. So a packed week next week as they were away for about a week and a half, 2 weeks. They were off, so they're trying to get as many games back in before the end of the regular season. So 4 games on tap next week. And actually it's going to be 5 games because the next Thursday night is the Mountain State Athletic Conference placement game. Of course, we do not know when that'll take place. And then the skills competition for the MSAC was scheduled for Friday. Not sure if that's still on or not. I thought I heard that they were canceling that. And they're just going to play the Night of Champions on Saturday at South Charleston Community Center. That'll just be the consolation and championship game with the boys and girls for the MSAC Night of Champions. And then after that, St. Albans will host the Skyhawks of Scott on April the 13th, and then finish up the regular season on the 14th of April here at home against Spring Valley. For Cabell Midland, I was looking at their schedule, and I'm sure they've got some other games scheduled, but what I saw was a home game on the 8th of April against the Highlanders of Huntington. That's a rematch from earlier where they lost at Huntington 58-50. And then they'll host the Irish of Charleston Catholic. That ought to be a good one. It was a good one last year up at Catholic, so Catholic returning the visit down to Ona. And that, again, is scheduled on the 14th of April. So, again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Right here on Video Productions for Red Dragons basketball. You can check out Video Productions on their website, www.wvvideoproductions.com, for the latest information. Also on their Twitter page and Facebook. And Instagram now, as my producer tells me, we're on Instagram. Just search WV Video Productions. Also on Twitter at VideoStreamWV for the latest information and what's going on with Video Productions, as well as Red Dragons basketball. You can check them out on Facebook at St. Albans Red Dragons boys basketball, and also on Twitter as well for the latest information. So that'll do it from inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. For my producer, Garrett Lester, I'm Jack Withrow. Final score here, Cabell Midland 78, St. Albans 62. Good night.